Leo, 88888, everywhere you're going to see eights because somebody is going to communicate with you about an opportunity you are not going to want to miss. Let's take a look at the sun, moon, rising sign of Leo, wherever Leo's heavy in your chart. This is that energy, the fire, the snap, the pizzazz that you have been wanting. And the card that came out for you before I started the reading is the Eight of Wands. And I said, does that mean they're going to see eights everywhere? And I hear, yes, yes, yes. And what is even better is a card flew out of the deck while I was shuffling it. And here we go. The Ace of Pentacles. You have an opportunity that is really going to be a once in a lifetime type of a situation, a rare opportunity for Leo, but you must be paying attention. Now I'm going to pull some challenges along the way, but when it comes to your foundation, which remember, it encompasses everything under this, all right? Your home, your cars, your family, your friendships, your work, your business, everything, including a romantic partner if you have one. So this is that moment where there's something coming in that is literally going to change your world. And that's the energy that is taking place right now as I record this in May. This is May 5th, by the way, 5/5. Change is afoot. So just know that when you start seeing eight, it could be 8 cars lined up in a row, especially if they all look the same. It's random coming in. $8.88 on your card. Whatever it is, it's there for you. Now, the one thing that I do feel for some of you, this is what you've been dreaming of, but also wondering, is it even going to happen? Is this opportunity coming? And is that woman on the screen, is she telling the truth? I mean, do we really have opportunities? The stress, the anxiety, and fear, that is a challenge on its own. And that's not even your challenge card. Because I feel for a lot of you, this was something you've already been working on. Maybe 1.5 years. I'm seeing 1.6. I'm going to say that's 1.5 years. And yet here we are today wondering, is it that time? Now, let's be really clear. The energies have been quite challenging, even for holistic healers. Everybody feels, especially now, since September 1st of 2025, it's been very, very intense. And a lot of our Leos are feeling the lift. My clients that are Leos are feeling the lift, and yet still moving away some of that old sheets that, gathers up and collects a lot of dust. And here we are, getting ready to make that jump, to cross the bridge into a new pathway. Let me say, it is beautiful. Now that, again, may be the challenge when it comes to your foundation, but overall in general, I'm going to pull a different card from a different deck. And Leo, I feel that it has to do with family and friends, which we'll look at in a minute. But the challenge when it comes to your foundation wasn't just that. It was the Two of Wands. Having a hard time making a decision. You actually got the Three of Swords that fell out with it. So when we have a hard time making a decision, it puts us in that holding pattern. And tell me in the comments, just say, it was me. All right, that's all you have to say. If you felt like you were in a holding pattern, particularly around September all the way up until May of 2026, like this whole time you may have felt like, well, I know it's coming. I know this is coming. I know the communication's coming in, because it is going to come in. And you're going to be very, very happy. But the challenge is making a decision that you feel confident in making. Do I or don't I? Keeping you up at night, wondering, did I even make the right decision? Did I pick the right path? And the answer is yes, you did. It's about timing. Because right now, as I am recording this, timing is everything. The exact time of when I upload this video, the time that you look at the video, the timing of applying, of changing, of growth, and especially clarity for a group of our Leos. Not that you don't see clearly, but when we are going through this kind of stress, it makes it very challenging. Yeah. So this is a twist coming in. Now, when it comes to relationships, family, romance, whatever is in the relationship sector, some of you are dealing with a situation that may have really emerged and opened up a hidden secret, a truth around the full moon. The energy is here right now. So you see how these cards are matching what I'm saying, Leo, and it fits the date of this reading, 5/5. So there's something hidden going to come through, and that may very well be this connection. It could be that somebody has left you an inheritance, or I'm going to say it's more like a property than actual something that goes into a bank or such, into an account. This is more like tangible, and I'm hearing sustainable as well. Let us know if that's you. That's very clear and specific for a very, very small amount of people. Sustainable. This relationship may have detoured you in a direction that felt you made a mistake. Again, putting you on hold. But I'm seeing that in the vision that I'm seeing is somebody walking, and they're walking down this path like this, and they go out like that. Very similar to the whole concept of this, although he's not doing that, right? He's standing there with two poles. One's taller, one's shorter, one's behind him, and one's in front of him. That path may have been feeling like you're going backwards, but I don't feel you were. I feel that the secret is the key, the secret sauce to your success. that's what the title should have been, right? The key is the secret sauce to your success. This is just a very positive energy for Leo, but yet it's not fully engulfed by Leo yet. It will be very, very soon. So as we go forward, there's another group of you that you may be ready for a divorce. You may be ready to walk away. Oh, look, you got the Two of Pentacles. You may be ready to make that change in a current relationship. This feels romantic for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. The vision I'm seeing, remember, this is a specific, so this will be for specific people, but you can get an idea from the vision to go beyond the message, and you'll see it for yourself. This vision that I'm seeing is somebody who they mess things up. You may be a little bit of an organizer freak. You might be butting right up to the zodiac sign of Virgo at that crossing point, or have a lot of Virgo in your chart. Maybe a little bit of Taurus. And then I see like choppy. They made choppy comments. They may have chopped you up verbally, attacked your character. There's something there that blocked you from this massive growth, from this Ace of Pentacles. So whoever in this relationship it is, Leo, yeah, you're going to have some words. This is communication. And yeah, it's going to keep you up at night. Absolutely. Those two cards that I brought up in the very beginning. The communication card, the Eight of Wands, is positive back and forth communications. And I do feel that is where it's going to turn to, because you will not allow anything less than that. You have created a boundary, yay, that says no one can cross this boundary. And if they're going to chop at you, attack, verbally insult, things like that, you're like, I ain't playing with this. Whoever this person is, are going to try very hard to keep a secret from you that is a life-changing secret. Now, it's so funny that this came up, because I was feeling the urge to do general message. You're going to see I'm going to start doing general messages more than zodiac specific, but I'll at least make sure I have one in here. And then, of course, you can join me on cozyology.com. I had to lean over. I couldn't leave this card on the floor. The Ace of Wands. This is somebody who could be a fellow Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But it's definitely somebody who has that fire inside of them as well. A new beginning that feels exciting. You see, they took this path. Maybe you did. This is a challenge, but also the opposing energy. So somebody may have convinced you the vision where I said you may have gotten off track. That's this right here. Somebody may have convinced you to go down a path, or you're about to make a decision to go down a path that is going to be feeling rocky, but you already know it. You have this gut feeling inside. Tell me, you know what I'm talking about. You're highly intuitive, and you're going to use that to help you in this situation. Now, I am looking at 2 to 4 weeks, but this is time. There is no real time. You understand that, I'm sure. We've seen that we've grown so much together over the years, and right now it's about you walking on the other side of the bridge if you choose to do so. So let me pull your final message, Leo, because this is very powerful. It's an inner power, an empowered Leo. Watch out, okay? An empowered Leo. Woo! I'm talking about, wow, baby. My divine feminines out there, Leos walking around. Oh, I'd be proud to stand next to you, because this is that beautiful, inspirational, absolute confidence that you need to move forward. And you are being guided to use it to your advantage in every possible way. Every corner you turn, every place you go, everything you hear, to use that empowered you as you move forward. Okay. You have the Chariot card, moving forward, and oh, you have 3 cards. Oh, look at this. You've got something to celebrate. You have moving forward and the Queen of Swords. This is your guided message card that goes with it, which I wasn't even done, but I don't normally have 3 cards ever come out. Usually it's always one, always one. This is somebody who pulled back their power using that Queen of Swords, somebody who was laying down feeling like they couldn't get back up, stabbed in the back by people that you love and care about, betrayed, hung out there, and everything I've already said. That's the Queen of Swords. The power comes from the Queen saying, I can't get up, to you can't stop me. I'm going to find a way to get up. Even if my legs are wobbly, they're going to be wobbly until I can get solid again. And that is how Leo thinks. You have that beautiful, fiery energy that can move you into the Queen of Swords position. Beautiful energy. We have moving forward. Once we get to that beautiful togetherness, okay, whether that be through the communication, through this hidden secret that I'm talking about in any sector of your life, because this is a really open energy around Leo, where it's showing me a multitude of avenues, which could mean it happened in a lot of different areas for you. Either which way you are moving forward. You're like, I am not standing on this bridge anymore, and I sure as hell am not going backwards. I'm going forward. You're coming with me, Leo. Let's go make a sovereign lifestyle. This is beautiful energy. And then that last card is the 3 of Cups. Celebration, joy, new communities. You see, you are literally saying, do I or don't I? Do I focus on this, even through the anxiety, through the fear, through whatever, or do I go this way? And one more thing about fear. Fear isn't real. It is a perceived thought, a concept of what could be, but has never happened. Therefore, it holds no validity unless you give it the power. And that's what I'm talking about. Leo, you're pulling back your power. Let's hear your roar. Much love.